On behalf of Governor Wolf and Acting Secretary of Education Pedro Rivera, I'd like to welcome you to this evening's dinner and to the program that will follow. My name is David Volkman, and I am the Executive Deputy Secretary for the Department of Education. Over the next 3 days, you're going to have some very exciting opportunities, I think, as you interact with your colleagues and those folks from not only PDE, but all the groups of folks that will be presenting to you, including the LEAs. We have some wonderful keynote speakers for you over the next 3 days, the first of whom you will hear this evening. And we have several strands of sessions that you can follow throughout the summit. We also have sessions presented by collection owners at the department. Now, I'm an end user, so when you talk about collection owners, I wasn't sure if there was going to be an auction or something, but I understand now what that means this evening. Anyway, again, we also know there'll be a session on Wednesday that will be dedicated to the data quality curriculum, so hopefully you'll take advantage of that. And again, we have many LEAs with us who will be presenting, which I think is so important because as the agency that is PDE has begun to truly lack capacity, as you know that, we really depend on LEAs for those best practices that you bring forth to share with not only those of us in the agency, but also with your colleagues across the state. We hope you will take the opportunity over the next 3 days as well to network with those folks that you'll be interacting with over breakfast and over lunch. You're going to have extended time, which is kind of nice. So you can actually begin to have some of those debriefs with the people that are here with you. Also, you'll be enjoying our keynote speakers right here in the red and white rooms. I was really pleased tonight when I got here to find out that REL, the Regional Education Laboratory of ICF International, otherwise known to us as REL Mid-Atlantic, is actually helping to sponsor this event. This is the second year that REL Mid-Atlantic has really stepped up to the plate to support this event and to support the work that we do. I have to say a special thank you to Teresa because I mentioned earlier about the loss of capacity at our agency, and you have been wonderful to work with. The research projects you've engaged in with the department, the validation studies you've done on educator effectiveness, the work you're doing with us now is so much appreciated. I also want to thank REL because, again, they work with many of you. Some of the LEAs represented here this evening, you've been able to work with them as they work on these longitudinal metrics obtainable from data commonly collected in state longitudinal data systems. And they also work with LEAs in the discovery of useful performance indicators and trends through research and applied analytics. So, by declaring and actually by working collaboratively, I think, and by creating a dialogue among diverse groups within the LEAs, they are focused unilaterally on advanced data use. REL has assisted all of our stakeholders in identifying action steps around data use that will ultimately improve student achievement.